Hello everyone, Sean Smith here again. This week, when was the last time I made a video? I have no idea. I have not done much. Lately I've just been looking at, those documentaries that explain to you, how geography works, models of how the world, moves, those moving things. I don't know what they're called. Because, it's proof that the world is rounded, because of these convection currents that exists in the world, And then after they use the convection currents to show how, what are these called, plates move, contract and stuff, I'm confused, on earth are they moving plates in this world, I don't even know how on earth those convection plates makes what's it called? Earthquakes. Yeah, I had it what's it called? Those sleeps where you just feel like the bed feels feels grainy and stuff. That's how it's been feeling lately. It's probably because Shannon hasn't been there, but you win some, you lose some. You know that she will come back. Her parents assure me that she will be coming back, but they've been talking to her for a while, but much. But something happened. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. So after watching about the movements of, I don't know how movement works. You use your legs and you do, that kind of thing. I was like, let's just watch nothing and just read a book. I've just begun buying, I found out so many people don't read anymore, and I'm like, go to a charity shop. I found out that you can get a load of good deals. Sometimes, I don't know. But I only believe on that one charity shop to go to. Out of all the charity shops, you might find some knickknacks you find every now and then. But I don't trust those things because I care about quality. Quality is one of the most important things you can get in this type of stuff, If you don't get quality, everything just crimples apart because it's made in some slave house or something. Most things you own, or probably everything you've bought is how on earth do you try and be ethical? The people, the youth, are trying to be ethical, but then you think about everything you've bought in your life or will buy is probably never going to be ethically made in one way or another. Like a bottle of milk, for example. How is that bottle made? Well, if you think deep, that plastic had to be sourced, it had to be made, it had to be extracted, it had to be fired in a kiln, that kind of thing. And then the bottle is made. Not all plastic is recyclable. And when it gets put in a landfill, it can pollute the water. That's why a lot of people are pro-incinerator. Because if you turn it into an inert substance like ash, it won't react. And, it won't react. For example, if you have, gypsum, reacting with your plastics, and then it makes, the smell, sulfides and stuff like that, come out of the atmosphere and stuff. Yeah, that's basically all. I'll see ya. For now. Ciao.